Alan back in a minute with more sports as we take a timeout with Bruce Geetzen. He's going to go out with some youngsters who try to mix roller skating with soccer. That's next. Talking in the break with Bob Allen about that old movie, Rollerball. Remember that old film?
Right. And where they went, Houston.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think this is quite similar to what Bruce is going to talk about tonight. Junior soccer is what it is, and it's soccer is pretty much a two-season sport, spring and fall. But Bruce Geetzen tells us tonight that local players will soon have something similar to play in the off-season.
Oh, it's just fun to kick the ball around and try and get the goals and stuff.
It sounds like Eileen is talking about soccer, and in a way she is, but this is a little different, and you'll be hearing more about it in the near future. It's called roller soccer for obvious reasons.
We ran a rink, and we had kids that were skating, and they were all really into soccer, and I said it would be just so natural to start a soccer game and play it on skates.
Well, that was 3 years ago, and Teague got 4 rinks to try the game in Florida and more in Kentucky, Alabama, Louisiana, and California. 2 All-Star games were televised live. Now he wants Houston to try the game, and a lot of people think it'll be popular.
Yeah, there's a lot of people coming out for it just in the few weeks that we've had it open.
Once they've seen roller soccer played or play at one time, they're hooked on it. They want to do that between soccer seasons.
Well, that's what Teague is banking on, drawing the regular soccer players indoors when it's too cold or hot outside. And 7-year-old Chad is a veteran outdoor soccer player.
It's boring.
Regular soccer's boring? But you like this?
Yeah.
Why?
You have to kick the ball skates.
You basically try and kick the ball into the net. Not a lot of serious patterns and plays you have to remember.
The rules are basically the same too, except there's no high kicking and no severe body contact. Each team is allowed 7 players on the floor at any one time, and everybody on the roster must play at least 1 quarter.
Now, how long have you been playing rollerball, roller soccer?
5 days.
Well, 12 rinks in Houston say they will try roller soccer with leagues in their own houses and all-star teams for inter-rink games. There will be 3 age groups, 15 and over, 10 to 14, and 9 and under. And some guys can't wait.
What would you like your team to be named?
I don't know.
Are you bored with this interview?
Yes.
Okay, then I'll let you go. Okay, thank you.
One unique feature of this game is it's co-ed. Boys and girls can compete against each other.
Do you like that?
Yeah. That's okay.
It's okay, I guess. Are they better than you or worse?
They're fair. They're the same.
About all a roller rink needs to convert over for roller soccer is 2 of these. They're goals. They're made of plastic. They're safe. Of course, the players, they wear elbow pads and shin guards. That's also for safety. And helmets are mandatory. That's a good idea. And finally, the ball. It's not a regulation soccer ball. It's made more out of foam rubber, similar to a Nerf ball. Well, that doesn't mean the floor is soft, though. I can tell you that from first-hand experience. So as far as I'm concerned, this is a spectator sport. At the Champions Roller Rink, that's a timeout. I'm Bruce Geetzen.
Okay, Bruce. In just a few minutes, ABC's Olympic coverage gets started. Tonight, we will see alpine skiing, giant slalom, figure skating, ice dancing, speed skating, and the 10-kilometer biathlon. Bob?
As soon as we get out of here.
You betcha.
Okay, see you at 10, Bob. Thanks.
It's Roller Soccer, Saturday night at 11:30. Fast, furious action here on TV5. Don't miss this 1983 Southeast All-Star Roller Soccer game following Solid Gold this Saturday night at 11:30. You won't believe they do what they do on roller skates when you see the 1983 Southeast All-Star Roller Soccer Championship here on TV5 Saturday night at 11:30.
NAS Invitational Golf Tourney at the A.C. Reed Golf Course continued today despite the on and off rain showers of the afternoon. Dan Shugart and Al Crouch of TV3 still in the running out there. The winners in the championship flight today, David Lee and Downing Gray were winners and will play David Wallace and A.B. Cisco for the championship tomorrow at 1 p.m. And finally tonight, what do you suppose you would end up with if you combine the sports of roller skating and soccer? Roller soccer. It's one of the latest crazes to hit the Gulf Coast. You'll find it at the Gulf Breeze Skate Center, and it's just what it sounds like. The game of soccer played on wheels. The ball, a Nerf-type ball, and the players, well, just your average sports fans. The game uses basically the same rules as soccer. 4 12-minute quarters make a game, and 7 spirited members make up a team.
Well, just try to stop the guy. And if I'm up front, I'd just try to score a goal.
It's hard. You look up and there's all these people skating by you at 100 miles per hour and kicking balls at you, and you're trying to stop it, and it's just total confusion in there. You just can't think. You go, oh my gosh, the ball's over here, and you run over to there, and then someone kicks it on the other side of the goal.
We were just trying to think of something that would make skating a little more fun, so we started messing around with it and playing with the rules, and we originally were doing it here, and it looks like it's going to take off nationwide.
And nationwide, it would appear the Skate Center will hold an all-star tourney tomorrow as the Florida All-Stars see just how good they are and how they compare with Kentucky and Alabama All-Stars. It starts at noon, and who knows, maybe Rick Brown will show up with his team of RollerSockers. I bet you're really something else at that.
I can't even play soccer or skate, much less the two together, Randy. It looks pretty fun, though.
It did look like fun, but I'm afraid that...
I'll take it slow and start with skating, then maybe standing up, then we'll try to kick the ball around. Thanks, Randy.
This is TV5 Mobile.
Welcome to RollerSoccer, America's fastest-growing indoor skating sport. Tonight's Southeastern Regional Playoff features West Florida versus East Florida. Brought to you by Pensacola, Take the Challenge, and Wendy's Old-Fashioned Hamburgers. Now your play-by-play announcer, David Teague.
Good afternoon and welcome to the 1983 Southeastern All-Star Roller Soccer Game.